Like, when was the last time y'all all kind of been together like this?
Never. June 27th.
Time y'all all kind of been together like this.
Never. June 27th. June 27th. June 27th.
It's going down this Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. This is a special man edition. You know what I'm saying? June 22nd reunion, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got just about everybody here who's still with us, who freestyled on that tape. You know what I'm saying? We got, of course, Big D-Mo. You know what I'm saying? We got Haircut Joe. We got Bird. We got Yungstar. We got Kesey. We got Big Pokey. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Take a trip down memory lane, man, and just relive that night, man, and maybe pull out some gems and just see what to do, man. So what's going down, man? How y'all boys feeling?
Good, man. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having me.
Right on. We here. Another year.
For sure. I appreciate y'all, man. D-Mo, I guess, we can start with you, man. Just talk about, how that thing even started,
I'm gonna give y'all a precursor. It was because we had Big Mo. We already knew Big Mo. He did the 3 in the morning sipping codeine, which was super thorough, but we needed him on the screw, the street. So I did a tape called Dancing Candy. Me, Haircut Joe, Pokey, and Kesey. I was supposed to take Yungstar, but I fucked over him and didn't take him. I wanted to make him wait a little bit longer. So we did that tape, me and Screw and Kesey. We had already been together all day. We was already on 1 pint. And I remember we got to Screw House like 2. And we come through the front door, and I sat down on the couch, and I remember all of them telling me, D-Mo, don't sit down, don't sit down, D-Mo, you gonna fall out. I'm like, man, I think I'm bad, I'm the oldest. I'm finna just chill for a few minutes. So when I woke up, I heard Kesey saying, D-Mo done fell asleep, but we still gonna wreck. So I laughed to myself, I say, shit. These boys think I'm missing the tape. So I sit down for a little bit, then I high fly and run in there to show them niggas I'm ready. Them niggas had to listen to the tape for the 3rd time. I was like, what? I was like, oh man, so I'm mad, cause my main thing, I wanted to hear Big Mo sing my name. And so I was like, shit, Screw next week on my B-Day, we doing another one, man. We gonna have the same niggas. And that's how it started. But every stop we made, we gave, shit. I don't know how many people heard the Dancing Candy, but the few that heard it, they was like, oh shit, this shit jamming, so I don't know how, it turned to a hell of a night real quick, even before we even got there. And then after that, shit, I can let one of them take it from here.
But how did you even say, okay, talk about the connection, because the thing about the tape, everybody got they people who they bring. So talk about how you was connected to everybody that you brought to your tapes.
Well, see, I already knew Moyo from more Christian, because Long Drive, we was a new neighborhood in 1980. We all moved in there in 80, so we was from a bunch of other hoods, and so everybody went to a different school. Mark went to Cullen, so he knew Pokey. And he used to always tell me, I know a cold nigga that rap. And I used to get mad. I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm the coldest nigga you know what I'm saying? He was talking about Pokey. So he took me on Yellowstone one day. He was like, shit, nigga, Pokey gonna come out here, he hit Pokey. I don't even know, it wasn't phones and all that shit really back then. But nigga came out and shit. I was like, what's up, man, blah, blah, blah. And I already had a partner, Joe stayed over there, and my partner Russ Water stayed right down the street next door to Joe. So, you know, Long Drive and Yellowstone like cousins or sisters and brothers, because we just always been connected. You know, Pop, everybody, you know, and recipe. And so, shit, I met Pokey, and that nigga, I don't know how we got on rapping, because it wasn't like I was down to hear him rapping no shit like that. We was just chilling, and you know, when a nigga hear a beat, a nigga go, but he went out without no beat, I remember. And the nigga was cold. I was like, damn, that nigga cold, you know. He was like one of the first niggas that I knew not to try to fuck with rapping, you know what I'm saying? Because he was cold, he was off the head. I was off the head, but, you know, I write songs, you know, I like orchestrating shit. So, when we got around doing June 27th.
But at this time though, Pokey, you playing football though. Yeah. But you still just live like that on the mic.
This was like in school.
90?
No.
That's when I first met him.
I'm talking about when he was in school. Oh, but I was probably in high school then.
Yeah.
At that time, so yeah. But
yeah. What, 96, 97, you was in college?
Nah, I was in college.
That's what I'm talking about.
He said 90.
No, you talking about when I met him. I met him like 90, you know, before the screw movement even started happening.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, but, yeah, so, you know, like, Pop, I remember me and Pop kind of, that's how I kind of, like, before we met.
Yeah, Pop.
Sweet. Yeah, Sweet.
Pop.
And, man, you know, like, man, in our hood, me, Joe, Pop, you know, we be out there at the park, wherever, we outside on the block, man, and somebody have a throwdown. You know what I'm saying? And you rapping over other niggas' words and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit really kind of, you know, originated. We, you know, everybody just, you know, catch them, you know, and go out. So, you know, but yeah, but me and D-Mo, we go back deep, man, and then, you know, the school era kind of evolved and, you know, or whatever.
Now y'all got they bring y'all to a platform now.
Yeah, everybody together.
Yeah.
You already know it's all good.
Yeah, basically, that's what it was. The schoolhouse gave motherfuckers that used, because we wasn't on the niggas doing that.
Yeah.
Niggas was doing that everywhere. So they just gave niggas like us a platform to do that.
And then I met Yungstar, my partner Jay. He was from Long Drive. He moved to the Southwest. When we started getting older, everybody was leaving the hood. So it pushed us out to knowing more niggas, you know. So Jonathan moved to the Southwest, and he used to always tell me, I got this cold nigga named Yungstar, D, you gonna love him, you gonna love him. And I'm like, all right, I go over there, and I'm thinking I'm gonna see the nigga or whatever. He wasn't there. But I go outside and walk around, whatever. I see Yungstar. I don't know who Yungstar, but he just come up to me, rapping some shit. I done flowed on flow I ain't never heard before on somebody else's tape. And he saying, I know it's me though. I'm like, damn, boy, what you know about that? What you know about that? He's like, man, my name Yungstar, man. My name Yungstar, man. He took off his shirt and, blah, blah. He was just going. I was like, damn. And I was like, oh, so you Yungstar? And that boy was ready. He was like, I got something. And that boy, he just went off, man. That boy, he was ready already when I met him, you know, but he was a teenager, so I was looking to groom a little bit, you know, and but the nigga was ready. But, you know, so by the time we did the Dancing Candy, like I said, I fucked over him. I ain't want to take him because I wanted to make him pay a little bit more dues, even though the nigga was ready. And so when we got ready to do Dancing Candy, I left him, like we came back with the tape. As soon as I seen him, you a cock-ass nigga, D-Mo, you old ass nigga. You left me, man, you left me. I was like, cuz I ain't leave. I was like, man, I ain't leave you because there wasn't enough room. Lying like a motherfucker. I ain't enough room. I say, but we gonna go next week on my birthday, June 27th, and we gonna do the tape. And that motherfucker didn't let me out of his sight until after that day.
So how you end up linking up with Haircut Joe?
Mac was the Yellowstone connection because he went to Cullen and he went to Yates. I went to Hartman and Jones. And so that's how I do all the Yellowstone niggas, Pop them, everybody Yellowstone, you know, cause like shit, we throw up the Y too, you know what I'm saying? Cause we used to be over there or in Long Drive, you know. It was just our way. We, like Pope say, we just on the block, man, before they even redid the park and everything. We were just on the block.
Yeah. So okay, so boom, you know what I'm saying? You do Dance and Candy, you don't get the freestyle on there. So now it's time to do, you know, the June 27th, man. Talk about, did you already know before going to Screw's house that was the beat you was gonna pick, or did you pick that over there? And like how that?
I shoot. It was a lot of shit. Yeah. I thought we picked the beat before, but these boys told me no, cause we was, I don't know how one of them gonna tell you how we got to the beat. But I just know when we got ready to do that day, I had Yungstar with me. He wasn't going nowhere, and it was.
So when you came over there, you brought Yungstar and Keith. Who all came with you?
Shit, we came in the bus. We with me. No, it was me, Yungstar.
We was 3 deep in the
Me,
video.
you, and Keisha.
Yeah, we met.
Yeah. Me, Keisha, and Yungstar. And I don't know how everybody else. Somebody came in the bus. Y'all came in the bus?
No.
Somebody came. I know. Well, Mark came in the bus.
BC.
No, he didn't.
BC had that bourbon.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there, but that bourbon was.
I don't remember. I can't. Shit. We all ended up there. We all ended up there, and we all came within minutes behind each other.
In the bourbon. Man, Pooh was there, huh?
No, man, Pooh wasn't there.
Man, Pooh wasn't there.
Yeah, man, Pooh was
on the
there.
tape.
Yeah, man, Pooh on the tape.
He was in there.
Yeah, man, Pooh was there.
Y'all don't remember him being there?
Yeah, it's because he didn't flow.
Yeah, he ain't gonna leave any photo.
Yeah.
It was that many people there, y'all don't
It was a
remember?
bunch of people,
Listen,
man.
yeah,
Bro,
it was a bunch of people.
bro.
If you had to say, okay, it was probably about this many people in there.
Nah, way more.
It was a bunch of people.
It was,
Got niggas.
Yeah, nah,
it was everybody that was just there.
It was these people outside.
Yeah,
you got it.
Niggas in the kitchen. Niggas in the kitchen. Niggas
I don't know how.
It was like a house party.
Rest in peace, Lil T. Lee.
Yeah,
Was it supposed to be like, okay, it's Demo's birthday party? Like, how so many people in there?
I'm telling you, the few people that knew us few, that heard the Dance and Candy, you know when you jam that, you jamming it with some more people. And the few people that heard it, the Big Mo was a special sauce to it, man. It was a different, because our flow tape was just flowing. And my style is like, I like organisms.
So Dance and Candy is Screw's, is Mo's first Screw tape?
No.
Outside 3 in the morning?
No, it was just the first one that we made sure that the whole everybody shit.
That was what, 96? Yeah.
Yep, 96.
Yeah, it was 96.
96.
It was 96.
Okay, so boom, all right, so y'all get there, everybody, you know what I'm saying, talk, just, paint the picture. If we had to close our eyes right now and just look at what that, what that whole thing looked like and felt like.
Boom,
you know what
we
I'm saying?
get there, walk in the door, I got my 2 youngsters with me, and I tell Screw, I say, Screw, this is my little partner I was telling you about, Yungstar, because young niggas already wrecking. Yeah, little Shane, Third, Kesey, they was already in Screw wrecking, doing things. But I was like, this my partner from the Southwest named Yungstar. It's the one I told you about. And I told Yungstar to give him something, and shit, Yungstar gave him something. Next thing I know, him and Pokey it was like spawn. They wasn't going against each other or nothing, but when I see a boxing ring with a nigga over there and a nigga over there, and they going. The best rhyming went on in the kitchen. If we could have recorded the kitchen, which we do, Plato did get it, but that would be the tape everybody talking about. Cause it was just them two. And it was dangerous. You better not think you finna get on something, come behind one of them niggas. You wasn't finna do nothing but fuck up the whole vibe. And shit, everybody knew that. Then that boy Joe said, hey, stop. It's time to make the tape. And it was time, boy. And then you gotta know, we had to do the side A of the tape first. So niggas was balling. The nigga was like, ooh. And the June 27th was only supposed to be one little 5 minute, but you can't stop the magic.
Did y'all go all straight through? Like, okay, we did side 1, flip the tape over straight to side 2, or was it a break between?
Usually it's a break between side A and B, because You gotta make a Jack in the Box run. You gotta do all, do the refreshments. And then you can't believe how hot it was. It was hot in the motherfucker in there because it was so many people inside. I'm talking about shit. Body heat was a motherfucker. So a nigga was like, hurry up, time to open the door just to get some air. But like, it was still like people playing pool and it was a lot of people, man. There's never been this many people at Schoolhouse. Never.
His birthday party don't come. Is it high?
Bird, talk about, man, how you ended up kicking out the freestyle, man. How you go first?
Oh man. Bird hooked us on third. Bird said, y'all finna go to school.
Because at this point, like Bird and Pokey, y'all really kind of like veterans, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't know. I ain't one to rap. I would cameraman. For real. Cameras.
Yeah, we went to Bird House to get some drink. And he was looking at it, he was like,
y'all going to school house. I know where y'all going.
y'all finna go to Screwhouse, huh? Y'all finna do let me go, come on. You know what I'm saying? Every stop we made, we picked up people, and everybody got there and the shit. It just, when we finally did start that side B, before I get to that, if you want to know everybody on the tape, that's officially on the tape, listen to the shout-outs on side A, because everybody touched the mic, everybody. You're going to hear Man Pooh, you're going to hear Clado, you're going to hear some more people that we forgot was on that motherfucker. But everybody touched it. And then on the flowing part, shit, like I said, it was supposed to be just a little short piece. But Pokey started wrecking, because he was going to really be last. But he started wrecking, and then everybody was like, shit, I can remember when people was trying to get the mic. I was trying to get the mic because he was going too long. But then that boy just started breaking. I was like, wait a minute, shit. Let him go. And then shit, because he went so long, Yungstar and Kesey backed up where we are. All of us that had a second verse, it was because we was trying to at least keep up with Pokey just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then Kesey closed it out. But I can just remember, man, it was like we left that morning, we knew that it was something, man. We knew that, we could anticipate that we had a special diamond, man.
Shit shocked me, fuck, I ain't gonna lie.
Shocked everybody.
It shocked the fuck out of me. When I was like going out of town, like little town, Austin, bro, man, they jamming this shit. I'm talking about jamming. I'm like, okay, they jamming this shit. Then, nigga, they was playing Screw in the club. One of them clubs on the Southwest.
Yeah.
They
was playing in every club.
Fuck? I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Man, talk about because Kesey and Young, I mean, y'all were young. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys 15, 16.
I was 16.
Yeah.
I was 16, bro.
Yeah, I was same thing, 15 or 16.
These niggas loaded.
Young and the thuggin'. Screw my boy though. Screw kept me out of a lot of trouble. You know what I mean?
Young catch you out of trouble?
No, Screw kept me out of a lot of trouble. Just fucking around in his house, not fucking around in the streets. You know what I mean?
When me and Keith was together, we ain't, thank God, we ain't never got in trouble together.
Oh man, we was on some player
Looking for
shit.
wood, huh?
We always on some player shit, man. We gonna get fucked up, we gonna do some player shit. Fuck with hoes, excuse my friend.
Even after the June 27th thing took off in the music, the music, when I dropped my album, we was still locked in.
That's the thing, it's always like a coming out party, but that also opened up so much for you because you come out with knocking pictures off the wall, like based off of,
people they ready for him.
I mean, Pokey, you had it, like this and like that with Kiki, like that shit spawned so much other,
Yeah.
Everything put him up on mainstream after that.
Yeah.
But really, that's really at that point, man. When we went mainstream, which I get it because everybody now you find them on mainstream, but That's what we should have stayed making the tapes too. That was the biggest promotion in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay, so tell me this because why did because it seemed
That was
like
a good ass promotion.
y'all kind of once y'all became like real rappers for real, y'all strayed away from the tapes, like you know what I'm saying?
Everybody wanted to be their own boss, do their own thing, and plus shit. That's what. See, nigga, well, look, that's where the money was at. That's what we
Independent.
We wasn't getting no money from the street.
Yeah,
But
grind.
we were blowing the fuck up. So
it was gonna turn into money down.
It was turn into money. So, and so nigga ain't thinking shit really. Well, nigga knew that it had something to do with it because you know.
Yeah.
But we coming in the game independent. Moving hundreds of thousands.
You thinking about that?
Independent, man.
No
just from that
media
platform.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we really should have stayed doing that. You know what I'm saying too? Because it was a big form of promotion, but everybody
want to do different shit.
Everybody had their own agenda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So at that time when y'all was doing screw tapes, like what was y'all's mind there? Because I mean, Pokey and Young, y'all went on to be like real rappers. Were y'all trying to do that at that time, or it just naturally kind of just fell off?
I mean, it was time. I mean, it fell in my lap like.
If it's in you, it's in you.
Like.
Because all y'all could have done it. You know what I'm saying?
When I knew it was when motherfuckers was coming to me.
Want to put money behind you?
Asking me when you gonna drop your album. And I was like, huh? But so that's what
I don't rap.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that tripped you out, like, man, what you want?
Yeah,
an album, like
because at this time you got Body Boys, they doing their thing. Key dropped his shit.
Yeah,
that came behind that.
Then Pat come behind him, and I'm on Pat thing. You know what I'm saying? Then Mike D did Southside Play.
Yeah, little DEA all at the same time.
All that DEA,
all that. Yeah,
so then it just, I guess I was next in the chamber. And then shit Young, you know what I'm saying? Like around the time we came out, I won't say all of us got deals.
Right, for real.
Everybody had a deal.
Off of screw tape, that don't trip y'all out?
Yeah.
Like we was going to our partner house in freestyle.
Now they do, but I wasn't much well.
Tell you one thing, man, that wood room was epic.
Yeah.
That wood room.
What's some of y'all? If somebody say wood room, what's the first thing come to y'all mind? We can go around.
Patting that whole
What, the wood room?
Yeah. You say wood room, what's the first thing come to your mind?
See, a lot of niggas ain't never touched the wood.
Yeah, nigga, that's that
That
new shit.
motherfucker ain't never been in
Yeah,
there.
that's what I said. That's what
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said. Wood room.
That's where it was at.
Yeah.
You know, some people couldn't get through them doors.
Well, that's where history was made.
Everybody couldn't come in that bitch, bro. Nigga, screw head on the screw tape was pouring. I forgot what tape was. He said, niggas think of paint don't get them through my door.
Yeah, that New Highs wasn't too much history being made.
Yeah, you ain't get time.
That Southside Most Wanted.
Y'all?
Yeah, I supposed to been on there too, man. That's crazy, man. LD say, man, where you? We on June 27th.
Yeah, you had a breakout moment on June 27th, but like, how many more screw tapes did you? You ain't really do too many more tapes after that.
That was the one you
That was the one.
Yeah, you know. But man,
we did part 2.
We did do it too.
Yeah, we supposed to do part 2, June 27th, part 2.
Yeah, and see the thing, like for me, once.
Because I think Pat
Not
was
including June 27th too, but I was really done. Cause like, I had been making screw tapes since '91, and I couldn't top that tape with no other tape was gonna top what June 27 did, no matter who was on it. So, I had a good ass job. I was making plenty of money. I ain't want to do no show. A show wasn't paying enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I back up off the scene, and like when I came back to the scene. It was crazy because like people still talking about June 27th.
Did it trip you out because it really when it first came out, it was June 27th, that's DJ Screw birthday.
At first 2-3 years.
It took a while for it to come around. Like that ain't
For the first 2 or 3 years, maybe 3 or 4 years, it used to piss me off because the song say who birthday it is, and then it really used to piss me off because I done heard it was everybody's birthday. Everybody but mine.
It was Pokey.
I done had.
It was Scrooge.
A chick came up to
Big
me.
Mo
She had a
B-Day.
different look to her though. She came up to me and told me she was Big D-Mo from June 27th. I what? She had a little tape, a little bootleg June 27th. I Tupac the whole. Yeah, get this. She, what the fuck you out? The bitch, I'm D-Mo from June 27th. You a girl, how the fuck you me? And then you bootleg it. I tore all that bitch shit up on the corner. So the shit used to piss me off at first, but then like I said, I left the scene, came back, and it was people still talking about June 27th. And then like at that point, it didn't matter who birthday it was no more, cause it was putting people on. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I was tripping. These niggas got albums. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, people still talking about the June 27th though. This is like 6 years, 7 years. Grew just passed, all kind of shit.
How personal was it? Because you had that thing on Yungstar, you like taking my birthday, trying to get me.
Everybody was giving my shit. You know, I was like, God damn, give me a shout out or something.
They would give you no hammers.
Yeah, I was like, God damn. Like if you from Houston, I feel, I'm a regular nigga. All y'all know me, I'm regular. But if you from Houston and you're doing some kind of June 27th, at least shout me out. They shout out Mo. They shout out Screw.
Give me some tickets.
They shout out Pokey.
Invite me
you know what I'm
to
saying?
the motherfucking thing.
Damn shot. If my mama and them wouldn't have had me, we wouldn't have a June 27th. Now I ain't gonna say it wouldn't have been some other tape somebody else came with.
Right on.
But it wouldn't have been a June 27th.
Right on.
So I'm like, God damn, But it wasn't a lot of people, because a lot of people thought me and Pokey had played. I'm like, that's my partner. What the fuck are you talking about?
I never heard it though.
I'm like, y'all.
Yeah, this is my first time hearing it.
I ain't never heard that shit. They said something about it. I'm like, I ain't never heard some shit like that.
That's crazy, because see, I got it. I was like, nah, that's my partner, fool. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about, I say, I don't really, see, my whole thing is let other people shine. That's my whole thing in life, period. So I ain't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? But like if you ain't got nothing if you wasn't on the June 27th and you making some June 27th and you calling it June 27th, just say fuck you, D-Mo, I'm be good. I'm be happy. But like I say, but that was then, but like now I don't give a fuck. Cause it puts Houston, it puts the South Side, it puts Long Drive, it puts Yellowstone, it puts Houston, it puts Texas. So shit. I mean, like, it's a lot of famous DJs, Kid Capri and all these badass DJs that make these tapes famous from tapes, but I ain't never heard one of their tapes. And everybody heard of Screw. I mean, Screw, so they got songs called Chopped and Screwed that's singing songs. It's crazy. With badass remixes that should have been the original song. But, so, I take it all as love. Not like, it's a lot of people with birthdays that's June 27th. I call them June 27 brothers and sisters. I got a lot of people like, my son due on the 25th, but I'm going to try to make a whole lot to the 27th. And, shit, it ain't no reason to be mad, man. This is shine, man. Life too short to be pissed off.
Man, this shit amazing, man.
For real.
But what you say, Keith? Because Keith, I mean, you was all over that June 27th. I think you rap more than anybody on.
Yeah, I think I did. I hold the mic too, man. My bad, when that bitch by, man. You gotta get that something. Like, man, Schoolhouse, man, you just be free. You can be you. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna be you.
Like you say, that wood room,
that wood room right there.
To me, that wood room meant hip hop to me.
I always wondered this, when y'all was freestyling, were y'all sitting down or was everybody standing up like?
Standing up in a circle.
Standing up in a circle.
You passing the mic.
Niggas that really ain't on the tape, they sitting down.
Yeah, if they could get a seat.
Yeah, if you can get a seat.
You would been, say.
I wasn't trying to sit down. Last time I sat down, I missed everything. Me and Screw was back to back.
Niggas falling off crazy in that bitch. Going to sleep, you know how you go to sleep?
Hell yeah.
Like what the hell?
What y'all remember about Big Mo in there? Like if y'all had remember like, seeing
Yeah,
him in there.
Ricky?
So he sat in the circle with y'all too.
Yeah, he got his spot.
Yeah.
You know, he got the mic though. He got his own shit. We passing the mic.
Oh, he had his own mic.
Yeah,
I was one mic still then.
Mo, we instead of giving it to Mo.
Yeah. Every time everybody
Remember Mo say I would have my eyes closed. I heard something say, blow.
Yeah, somebody fell.
Roger.
Yeah, somebody fell off that crate. I told you
that boy know it off the crate. So, and like he was right on note. Mo grabbed Mo, soon the mic. Mo said, "Hey boy, over there leaning fell on his head." And we all, cause it was like he wasn't lying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was.
That shit was crazy.
There was a lot of people
Niggas was laughing.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
It was crazy.
I always wondered if that was real, because I'm like, that's a random ass line.
Cause I said something about him fouling too.
Yeah, can't handle his shit.
Name Rob,
Yeah,
just
can't handle his
fell on the
shit.
floor. Yeah.
Can't handle shit.
Fall asleep standing up.
Yeah.
This what I always see. This what I always
get those seats.
That was that real joint.
Stand up too.
That was that real joint though.
Stand up.
Screw got that. He had that talent.
Yeah, Screw fall asleep.
he'll still be in
Man,
there.
Don't miss a
I
beat.
see Screw stand there. He sleep, man, and come up out of it and
Stop
get right
it,
on
right
there.
Right back on the mic.
I see him
Screw
do
can
that
get him
several
about
times.
5
know it all.
seconds. He get him
come
about
back.
5
I
seconds.
seen him do that several times.
Several times, yeah. And come right back on and
Hit that cup. That cup be sitting over there. Hit that hook.
Yeah, he was definitely a master of what the fuck he done.
Yeah.
It's like this. What I say is for hip hop for me, cause I hear the New York stories. You see all these documentaries about how rap evolved in New York, and I see that same shit happen at Screw House.
So they can't give you the cypher vibe.
Yeah, man. Cause like
underground.
that June 27th, man.
That's underground.
Because like even though we knew we put out a hit, you know, you left it. Whatever time we left that morning, everybody had a chest. So we knew we did something. Yeah. But we didn't know we did that. You know, it was. Our chest wasn't down.
Because you got to keep in mind, man. At that time, man, history was just unfolding.
We crazy.
We was living it every night.
You ain't know he was making it.
It was some trend-setting shit going on.
We didn't know it.
It was some trend-setting shit going on.
Big house.
If you could see the number of people that come up to all of us every day and say thank you, that June 27th, if it wasn't for you, and then like especially like with Pokey, because he got chapters now. Even then I used to jam that hard pin a little. If you could hear what people just give us every day, you can't be upset about none of this shit, man. None of it. Because it's like it's like we royalty, but we know it, but like the people know it, like they know it better. They cherish it so hard because like for everybody that's on it, it represents them too some kind of way. Somebody said something on that tape that made somebody start rapping. Man, I got people telling me, man, I was fucked up, I was gonna kill myself, I was on dope, and my brother came with that tape. I heard Pokey wrecking on that hoe, and I'm down. Then I heard Yungstar them, and then, you know, and that shit just crazy to me. It's crazy to me, man, to hear people say they rap because of that tape, or it saved their life, or, you know, we just was doing, Southside players, we were just doing what we do. We did this once or twice a week for years. But this tape, that tape there, man, it just.
Even, did it trip y'all out when y'all heard when Drake came out with that?
It's crazy you said that. It's crazy you said that because I was finna say his name. I say, I ain't.
No, when I heard that,
in the sense of what, by that time you kind of expected to move around like that?
I mean, I've seen a lot of people speak on our culture.
Yeah.
And from the history of Drake, you know, he be around here. So, you know, so I'm pretty sure it didn't surprise me.
Let me, because you said
that. It was live that, you know.
That he did it, right?
Know,
let me ask you that, because the way you said that, let me ask you some real shit. Does it trip y'all out when, like, because, you know, November 18th is More people probably know that more than they know June 27th.
Yeah, because he went
mainstream. You know, the thing that y'all kind of
because
created.
he went mainstream with, they don't know about where it
What
came
is
from,
that,
where it
though,
really
man?
Like, you know, unless you really go in,
Yeah,
you may think November 28th is a
just his shit like his.
Oh, that's the song he did.
Yeah, that's
That's the name of the one he
That's his
did.
birthday, huh?
November 18th.
But see,
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
But you gotta
Yeah,
keep in
right
mind, he got the machine behind him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Everything he got came from the mud.
Yeah.
He got a whole machine behind him, and for him to do him a project, and it stemmed from that project. Just say,
I'll let you know.
they'll let you know. So if everybody don't know, it still don't matter because I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know that though. About what you just said, I didn't know.
You didn't know about November 18th?
No.
I didn't even.
No shit?
No.
Just met a girl.
Let's cook.
From the age.
No, I listen to the radio, but I don't.
You never heard that shit?
Well,
before?
see,
I probably heard it, you know what I listen to. I know Drake, but I can't tell you.
me,
I can't tell. I
When
know
you
this
they
song
drop?
from Drake, but I
When
can't
you
tell
they
you
drop?
that this was on this album.
Like 2015.
I can't tell you. I don't know.
yeah. Well, see, that's another thing, because Houston, we our own.
Yeah, but he said
We don't be jamming, you
run with it
know,
too.
we jam each other, you know, shit like that. So I can understand how he, because I don't know, I just know that's the name of the song
I didn't know.
because of June 27th. You know,
See, I didn't know
he used to trip me out because he's from Canada.
He called me out. He invited me out. A couple more, you know, brothers got the camp. I don't want to say the last one, but the one before last. You know.
We did at warehouse, I think.
Yeah. You know, I chopped it up for a minute. I say, man, appreciate it. You know, appreciate it. Bring me out, man. He was like, no, appreciate you, man. I grew up on this music. You know, I come up. You know, I said. Okay, kind of surprised me for he said he come. I said okay, he know what it is, you know. But he so said it, you know. He like, man, I come up and I appreciate you all, man. You know.
Uncle Cat.
Yeah, I think it was. I seen Kiki up there. Who else? It's my cats. I know this.
Yeah,
you know,
they
so,
gonna pay homage.
you know what I'm saying? I think ESG. I don't, you know, but I said okay then. Well, he know what it is, but. I didn't know nothing about the note. I heard the song, but I didn't know the name of it. I was kind of salty about it, to be honest. When I heard it.
And I heard that shit. But I was thinking somebody got the money somewhere. Somebody got paid.
I just look at it like, man, it's love, man. When I see that type of shit, man, that's the type of shit that keeps the movement going, man. I don't look at it as offensive.
Do y'all ever think about, like, what if, like, Screw and Mo, like, really got to... Like, Mo got to see a little bit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he got to see the 05 movement come around, but, like, Screw ain't really get to see this whole thing turn into, like...
Yeah, that's why it be bittersweet, you know what I'm saying, to me, because, you know, Screw ain't get a chance to really live and see what all he started, and, you know what I mean? But, and then see the love that he got in it, because, you know what I'm saying, they steady, you know, you got all kind of fans, man, black, white, Hispanic, everybody, and they really, you know what I'm saying, like, keep that movement going, man, so I know he will appreciate that love, so that's, you know,
yeah, because he used to say he was going to screw the world, and he did that shit. He did that shit. It was a lot of the military, college, people that go to college and go to military, they take them screw tapes with them, and they make them worldwide, man. Everybody know about that screw.
There done been some
They done been, if anybody in Houston was in the military anywhere, they taking some type of screw. They might not really jam screw. They might just have that one. They might just have June 27th, but they take it with them. And that's how all these other countries in the world know about it. 'Cause like, I get a lot of hits from a lot of people overseas, man, and it be tripping me out when somebody from Melbourne hit me talking about, man, June 27th this, and it blows my mind. Because they from way, you know, it's a different day where they from. You know what I'm saying? And then like in the small town USA, Billings, Montana, fucking Cedar Rapids, Iowa, all these small towns that people don't know keep the movement going and shit. People in New Mexico that be jamming this shit. It's screwheads everywhere. You be shocked, man, to know what some of these people. You might talk to them every day on Facebook and don't even know they from New Zealand. You know, it's crazy, man. But they hit me from everywhere, and they support, they buy stuff, and that's why I show them all love whenever I can.
Yeah. Man, when's the last time, 'cause I mean, of course, this is the second time doing it, you know what I'm saying? But prior to that, like, when was the last time y'all all kind of been together like this?
Never. June 27th.
Long time.
Individually seeing each other. But other than that, that's why we appreciate you for everybody give interviews.
This
But
like a reunion.
you thought of this, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So much love to you. I'm gonna hit you with the Yungstar
Whole thing.
for being, the thing to bring everybody together. That's
Fucking
still
right.
here and getting word on it from everybody, man.
Man, niggas that still be here. We lost a lot. That he was talking about. Nigga, we deal with trauma.
You say you deal with trauma?
Hell yeah, we lost a lot, man. You don't think about it.
Do you think about all the people y'all? Because I mean,
Well,
this issue.
when I say that Wood Room is legendary,
Yeah.
And all of
then you
so
gotta think about everybody come through
had
that house.
tragic deaths.
Grace,
People that wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas just
That was
Pat,
Fat Pad, Big House.
Fat Pat.
These
You know
niggas
what
in
I'm
there.
saying?
Yeah, it was
Everybody come on,
a
Big
damn
Mellow.
show players.
Big Mellow.
You had to be able to get through the door, man. If you can't get through the
Mafia.
door, you just be buying
You know what
doors
I'm
forever.
saying?
But to get through that
Shit
door,
was crazy.
see all of us,
Yeah.
we really didn't. Cause
Shit
we were
crazy,
G's, we was, everybody know I met him through my sister and shit. But all of us, we was easy to get through the door, cause players made, players fuck with players. So we was in the door, and I can't even imagine being stuck at the door. That would blow my mind not being able to get in. But I didn't know until Screw passed that it was people's goal to get in Screw and Rick. I didn't know that. After June 27th, that's how it became. Cause youngsters wanted to go in there and wreck Screw one time before they died. Cause I remember when Screw passed, my nigga Kato was with me when we got the word, and he was like, "Damn, man, my dream over." I was like, "Your dream over?" He was like, "Man, shit. That was my dream to go in there and wreck Screw House one time. When I finally met you, he thinking he, finna sooner or later let's go hit Screw, but shit, it took away from us, man."
Let me ask y'all, because y'all all did get in there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all came SUC. What does it mean, like, each individual to be, SUC and then just be a part of June
Man,
27th?
let me tell you something. It was like a family, man. That shit was like a family, man.
Straight family.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
man,
cause
that
see
shit
how
was
us hung
crazy.
around. Youngster was our newest partner,
It was like a
and
family.
he was a G. So we always was together all the time,
Man, there was some people that-
a lot of times, you know
Like-
what I'm saying? We didn't get to where we couldn't start being together till after June 27th.
Did you hear what Mike D
Those people
said?
had shit to do.
99.9% people that SUC don't rap.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, you see all these cats that spitting? That's the ones that spitting, but it's people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's just how it go.
Already, man. Well, man, last words about June
I got
27th, man, before we close it out, man. We just go around, just last words, whatever y'all want to say about it.
Shit, epic, man.
Man,
It was an epic night, epic tape. You know what I'm saying? Big for the culture.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit's crazy. 96, we was doing our thing. Trendsetting like motherfuckers. RP. Let them gone. Off some old school. My niggas. Shit crazy. We
What
still
you got,
here.
Youngster?
Chilling.
Something about the 27th.
Yeah. 16. From his increase in my team. Watching big screen.
Shit, man. Beautiful thing, Seemed like yesterday.
I know, huh? She's still going, man.
Shit. Go off instinct, man, off vibe. That's what I learned from June 27th.
Yeah.
A lot of
That
people,
shit, the
you can't
vibe.
plan God's work.
Yeah, that vibe was the motherfucker.
You just gotta be ready, for whatever and on your best shit. And try to, how they say, don't, I heard somebody say, you wanna make God laugh, tell him your plans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really take it to the up and coming or whoever listen to this or, hey man, just go off, that vibe. Vibe is where history gonna be made, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't getting that vibe, it's like you forcing it, you know what I'm saying? That's what June 27th, man, it was just that vibe, that atmosphere, no hate, no anything. It was all positive vibes and, you know what I'm saying, positive motivation and ain't nobody want nobody, everybody want everybody. They on his best one, you know what I'm saying? Like with Pokey table, man, I gotta do my best, Okay, this demo tape you gotta give, so just do your best every time, whether you get paid for it or not. They don't know what you get paid or if you get paid. They gonna say such and such shit it on me, he ate it, you know what I'm saying? So if you go step up that microphone, man, do your shit, man. Whether you getting what you want or not getting nothing at all, man, don't step up to it, cause nigga don't know what deal y'all made on the table. He ain't paying you or he done paid you some crumbs, so you gotta bite every time, like Dina say, bite that motherfucker. June 27th,
like for me, I think the word dynasty is after the fact, cause it was a dynasty made that night, and we all living proof of it.
What you got, man?
I was excited to meet Yungstar for the first time. Just he was hard, real. Yungstar was hard.
Still hard.
It was
now.
hard.
Yeah, I'm still watching.
You know what I'm saying,
Right
though.
on.
But that was my first time. But he was just a beast.
Haircut Joe, what you got, man?
Man, it was a phenomenal night. Players came together and made history.
Oh, really?
Made history.
That's real.
It is.
Give us one before we close it out, man.
One what?
Give us something before we close out. What you got, Young? What you finna do, Young?
One more time to spit some flow?
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let me get you.
You around those ass down here?
That's the one right there.
Yeah, you see a nigga with, 6 figures. Jump out and ride these things, a millionaire, you know what I'm saying? You gonna jump out and light over the doors, block traffic off. PAT, so I was really rest in peace, D-League gonna jump out and wipe the bars. Jump out and wipe the bars, traffic stop. Bands looking crazy, bands hanging out. Get back and slam the door. That's what we do down here. Boys that lost their life out there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Boys that lost their life out there. Niggas ain't here today in the penitentiary with life sentences, everything out there. People in wheelchairs get shit bags right now today still.
You have no idea, bro.
That's my cousin.
120 years.
Already.
That's my cousin.
Oh, well, yeah. You see, here goes some y'all don't know. When we was doing Zany,
Danny Pepper.
Joe and Adrian then went down to Krager's where they make the swingers to bring the swingers back.
Yeah.
Because people was losing their lives behind them and shit. And they wasn't ready for it, but
They want to make production.
they finally
Take them out
here
with
now. And that was
They
in
got the patent.
95, 94.
94.
95.
94. 95.
Yeah, now old Vaughn.
The Danny
What's up,
Pepper.
Vaughn? What up, boy?
Danny
Thanks
Pepper.
for our wheels, man. My old boy.
What's up, Vaughn?
Back. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I was trying to, for the record too, man, let these boys know, Vaughn, first rapper out of A-Town with the Can-Am, man. First rapper, and I was trying to vote them up, let them know, man, for real, Yeah, before they started pulling them out, I did that, man. No rap money either, you know.
Already.
Already. So, hey, man, listen, we tried to do this before, man. I appreciate y'all showing up again, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man,
Nah, we record. We got it. I appreciate y'all for real, bro. Like,
Appreciate you, big dog.
you real.
Donnie, you the best, man.
This your
I
vision,
mean that shit
bro.
for real, man. So, hey, man, it's June 27th reunion, man. Big Pokey, Kesey, Yungstar, Bird, Haircut Joe,
In the building.
Demo, you know what I'm saying? I'm Donnie Houston, man. Hey, man, we up out of here.
players came together, man, to, you know, make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just the energy that was in there and a bunch of people in there, man, we had fun.
Let's go.
Ready.
Hey, man, you know what it is. You know my face. You know my name. Yungstar to a young man. Celebrating the 26 years, man. June 27th. Everybody that was on that joint is in here live. You know what I'm saying? Donnie Houston does it again.
What's up? What's up? Heard it. Hey, June 27th went down live.
Keep it, man. Long drive, SEC. Man, RP, Big Mo, Spruce, all the fallen soldiers. We lost a lot of soldiers, a lot still here. We still here, New Year. We reppin' that June 27th. Well, it's 25 years or more. Yeah, we still here. Donnie Houston, appreciate you, man, bringing us together. That's what she screwed me. My bad, I ain't really cursing. But I'ma just keep it real. I'm about to start freestyle on y'all ass next time.
Yeah, I'm the mighty infamous haircut Joe. In here with Donnie Houston. Celebrate with Hot Demo. Yeah, we in the building. A funnest member of DJ Screw. He was a hard-working individual, a player partner. I look to him like a brother. Yeah, that's what's up. What's up, bro? This that player Big Demo. Long drive hustler for life. I'm over here with my boy Donnie Houston, and I got pretty much the survivors of June 27th here with me, and we're gonna do a little reunion interview for y'all, everybody at the same time. That should be good.